Senator Henkel, you have the floor. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Senator Moreau, the 2025 report on intellectual property in Canada is unequivocal. In an economy that is increasingly based on intangible assets, intellectual property is a key driver of competitiveness and value creation. However, the data shows that 88% of patents filed in Canada are from non-residents. Canadian companies file the vast majority of their intellectual property abroad, and only 12% of companies protect the intellectual property of their innovations. Against this backdrop, how can we explain that the economic statement contains no structural measures on intellectual property? Senator Moreau? I am certain that you have a supplementary question. And the economic statement, I think it was at page 158. There is a part of it that refers to the measures that are there to support programs for intellectual property. The government recognizes the importance for companies and for investors of intellectual property. And in the 2025 budget, there are measures to provide $84.4 million over 4 years from 2026 to 2027 to Innovation, Science and Development Canada to continue the Eleva IP program, as well as additional funds starting in 2026-2027 to help with the portfolio for assets in innovation, and $75 million over 3 years for the National Research Council to extend the IP assistance program. Senator Henkel, Senator Moreau, in an economy where value increasingly rests on intangible assets, does the total absence of intellectual property strategy in the economic statement not, in effect, amount to underestimating the impact of this issue on our economic sovereignty? Senator Moreau. Thank you, Senator Henkel. If you will, let me draw your attention to Annex 1 of the Economic Update, page 158, on extending support for Can Export, a program that supports intellectual property that indicates not only the government's intention that was indicated in the 2025 budget or 2026 budget, and also to increase the amounts provided through the update that was announced yesterday.